Hello, everybody. This is Danny Brown. Welcome to English Phonetics. This is day 6. On day 6, we're going to do some interesting things. First of all, you've already taken the parts of the mouth test. Now, that is a timed test. You must take it. If you have not taken that test, stop the video now, rush, take it, and turn it into me. You only have a few minutes. All right. Now, the first thing we're going to do is I gave you some homework, the Lord's Prayer homework, and I told you, some of you, I would send it to you by email, but I've decided to show it on my video here. So let me show you the Lord's Prayer now. All right. Now, this is the answers for the homework that you did. And I really just looked at your paper and I kind of counted how many words you missed. And if you did an okay job, I gave you nice points. I didn't really count points per se. It was a participation grade, just to see if you tried to be careful. All right, now we have verbs are a little loud. Nouns are very loud. Adjectives are very, very loud, okay? Our father. You know, father is a noun, so it's medium loud. Our Father who is, now notice my voice, our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be your name. Hallowed is an adjective, name is a noun. Your kingdom come, your will. Now, many of you missed this. Will is a noun. In Japanese, when we talk about God's will, we say Kamisama no mikokoro. Okay, it's his desire, his plan. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Now, be done, I wrote here, with multiple verbs, the last verb is stressed. That's one of our rules. Be done are multiple verbs, so done is stressed. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Now, daily is an adjective, so it's going to be a little louder than daily. Our daily bread. And forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Now here, why did I put we and those? This is rule 4, important words. God forgives us, then we forgive others, okay? God, you forgive me, and I forgive them, okay? So, and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. 13, and do not, now some people put marked over do, and some people put marked over do not, but only not. Why? With multiple verbs, the last verb is stressed. Do and lead, do lead are multiple verbs, so only lead is stressed. Lead is stressed, not do. Not is virtually always stressed. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours, now yours is a noun, anata no mono. Yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory. Now, forever is an adverb, and adverbs are tricky. Sometimes you stress them, sometimes you don't. In my opinion, forever is zuto. It's a very, very, very long A-N-E. It's a very powerful word, and so I want to stress it. You might even put 3 marks. And the glory forever. Amen. If you just say amen, that's no stress. But if some people like to put stress on amen, amen. And then if that's what you want to do, you put extra stress on it. Okay, those are the answers for the Lord's Prayer homework. Now let's review these words. English, these rules, English intonation rules. High, low, high, low, high, low. That's English for you. And it's more important in English to use intonation than Japanese. Japanese has intonation, but sometimes Japanese is very flat. Ohayou gozaimasu. Okay, and Americans say, good morning. And so when I was learning Japanese, I said, Ohayou gozaimasu. Okay, because that felt important to me. But of course, I have to say "oha gozaimasu" and make it flat. Well, English is always important intonation. And if you have intonation, people can understand you well. If you don't have good intonation, people don't understand you as well, I promise you. English intonation rules are crazy and difficult. However, there are 4 basic rules that will help you master most English intonation. Rule 1, verbs are loud. I ate it. But be verbs don't count. She is happy today. She is happy today. Now remember, she is low. It's a pronoun. Is, the be verb, is low. Happy is an adjective. It's high. Today is it's actually technically a adverb, but it kind of acts like a verb. Like a noun. So I would put a noun intonation on it. She is happy today. Multiple verbs stress the last word. Now, the multiple verbs are is working, so working will be stressed. He is working, should play, and so play is stressed. He should play. Has been sleeping, that's 3 words, 3 verbs, so the last one. She has been sleeping today. The word not is usually loud, okay? He is not working. Why? Because not makes the sentence opposite, so it's very important. He should not play with us. She's not been sleeping today. Now, nouns are louder than verbs. Usually, my father removed my tooth. A policeman stopped the car. Superman stopped the car. Danny is stronger than Spider-Man. Ha, is that true? Maybe. Okay, now remember, be is not stressed. So it's Danny is stronger than Spider-Man. Words like others, someone, both, neither are stressed, but pronouns he, she, they, him, her, them are not stressed. Someone ate the cookies that I baked. I didn't know that he was here. Now notice, I is not stressed. I didn't know. We don't say that. We say, I didn't know he was here. Now, I mistake. Don't say I with a high intonation. Say it low. I went to high school. I saw my friends. I wanted to play. Okay, doesn't that sound natural? I went to high school. I saw my friends and I wanted to play. Now, some students say, I went to high school. I saw my friends. I wanted to play. But we don't do that. Compound nouns means there's 2 nouns together, high and school, super and market, shoe and shop. High school, the first one is stressed. Supermarket, shoe shop. Rule 3, adjectives are loudest. These sometimes include this, that, these, and those, because this, that, these, and those tell which one. This one, not that one, okay? So those words can be important sometimes. A green, that's an adjective. Frog, noun, jumped over the big lake. A green frog jumped over the big lake. These old shoes are too small for you. These adjective, old adjective, shoes, noun, are verb, but we don't stress it. Too, now that's an adverb, but it seems very important to me. Too small, that's an adjective, for you. These old shoes are too small for you. Rule 4, you can change rules 1, 2, and 3. Anything extra important is stressed. For example, I went to a very high mountain. I went to a very high mountain. Both are okay, just your feeling. The keys are on the table. They're not on the table, they're under the table. That's when you're correcting information. Not on the table, they're under the table. And when you contrast different things, John and I went to high school together. John joined the music club, but I joined the art club. Okay, I'll say it fast. John and I went to high school together. John joined the music club, but I joined the art club. In the first sentence, John and I are the same, but we don't stress pronouns. So I remains weak. In the second sentence, John and I are contrasted, and music and art are contrasted. So they are all stressed. Okay, that's our rules. All right. All right, so I have some homework for you, not homework, classwork. And when this video is finished, I want you to do this classwork, but I'll show you now. And it is, where did it go? Right there. Okay, it's called, the file is from Google Classroom, Day 6 Practice Intonation Classwork. Okay, and here it says Practice Intonation Classwork. And this is a marriage vow. I wrote here, Danny is a Christian minister. I help people to take vows. That vows means promises to marry each other. It is an amazing experience. Yes, to stand in front of two people when they're swearing to each other to be forever married, it's an amazing experience. Here is part of a real marriage ceremony. Try to mark the intonation below. All right, you do this like you did your homework, like you did your classwork last time when you marked intonation for the Lord's Prayer. So you use these marks for verbs, nouns, adjectives, and you mark under here, okay? So you just copy. Let's see, let's take a verb. Okay, here's a verb. All right. And we're going to put that verb. You know that the word take is a verb. So we're going to put that under take, okay? But what else needs to be? Does I, John Smith, you, do these need to be marked? Okay, you have to decide. All right. All right, do that and turn that in to me today before 12:40 by Google Classroom. Thank you. All right. Okay, we're going to go over the long vowels and the short vowels. Long vowels, remember that a, I, U, E, O, those are vowels. A, E, I, O, U, vowels. The long vowels and the short vowels. A is the long vowel. Cake. A is the short vowel. Let me stop that. A, remember how to say a? Okay, what you do is you say ah, and now put your tongue forward. Ah, now make your mouth wide. Look at my tongue. It has to have this wide mouth. Cat, to make the correct sound. Don't say kya. It's not kya, it's ah. All right, let's go back. Cake, cat. E, the long is E, seat. The short E is set. I, the long I is I. The short I is I. Now remember, for the I, remember how to say that. There's E with the tongue high. E, and then tongue a little farther down. E, I, E. E, I, E. Can you say that? E, I, E. All right, that's how we make the I sound. It is in the middle. Bit. O. Now that O is a moving sound. O. It's not O. I know in Japanese you say O. A, I, U, E, O. But this is not O. It's O. 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 You say it fast. O. Right? Go. O. And then ah. Hop. Now again, you need to be careful. Many of my students, H-O-P, they're going to say stop because they see the O here, but it's not. It's the short O sound because there's only one vowel. So it's hop and not and God and stop and hospital and doctor. Those are all ah, not O. Okay, be careful. Short sounds. Next, we have the U. Huge. Now we have the J here, and that means Y sound, U, U. Sometimes there's no U sound, but usually there is a Y sound, U, huge, that's long. Short is remember how to make the ah, and relax, okay, hug, hug, all right. So there it is, huge hug. Let's do it again. Cake, please repeat. Cake, cat, seat, set, bite, bit, hope, hop, huge, hug. Okay, I hope that you're not just listening to the video and letting me do this. I hope that you are practicing these and that you're not just repeating your same old sounds, but you're picking up the new English pronunciation. That's the purpose. Final E rule. If you have a vowel in a word and then a final E at the end, the vowel becomes long. For example, this first word is H-O-P, and this O is just one single vowel, so it's short O, hop. But if you put an E on the end, it becomes hope, hope. There's no final E, so it's a short O sound. It has a final E, so it's a long O sound. All right, let's practice. Bit, please repeat. Bit, bite. Remember, the left side is short, right side is long. Tap, tape. Pet, Pete. Hop, hope. Us, use. Did you get that? All right, we're going to go on and can you read these for me? Try it. What's this one? Cake. And that one? Cat. This one? Seat. This one? Set. This one? Bite. This one? Bit. This one? Hope. This one? Hop. This one? Huge. This one? Hug. Okay, let's do these. What's the long vowels? A, E, I, O, U. What's the short? A, E, I, A. If that's difficult for you, you need to write these on a piece of paper and memorize them. All right, here they are. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, A. Okay, now let's practice a little more. Hid, hide. Okay, hid, hide. What's this one? Please say it. Mat, mate. This one? Red, recede. Not, note. Tub, tube. Okay, here's one, a long U with no Y sound, okay? It's not tube, it's just tube. All right, I hope you're picking these up. Now, we have another rule that if you have long words, okay, here's just a short word, hid. It's got one vowel. But if you have the same one, but you make the word longer, hidden, okay? This is still stressed, so it has the same short sound. Hid, hidden. And this has the E on the end, so it's hide. Mat, matter. Mate, red, redder. Recede. Cop, copper. Cope. But, button. Don't say bolt-on. It's not bolt-on. It's button. butte, butte. Oh, I think I forgot my J there. I need to put a J there, butte. All right. Long words with short vowels. Here's just a few more examples. Hid, hidden, hide. How do you say this? Miss, mission. Now this here is not O, it's mission, mission. Kiss, kissing, kissing. Okay. All right. Long words with short sounds. Okay, I think we've already done these, so we're going to skip on now and try studying something else. Okay, let's do some more review. This is very important now. We're going to talk about these rules that I've been teaching you. They're very important. Do they always work? All right, the two vowel rule, O and the A, that's two vowels. And the first one makes the sound O, boat. Vowel plus E rule. There's a vowel, O, plus the E, that makes it long, O. So both of these make it long. The two vowel makes the first one long, and the final E makes this long. Wrote, boat. Short vowels. If there's one vowel and it's a short word, like the word hit, mit, cat, sat, not, stop, those are short sound. And if it's one vowel stressed syllable, this means there's a long word, mission. There's two syllables, mission. The stress is on this one. And so this is going to take this short sound. These are short, these are long. Okay, now the two vowel rule for long vowels works pretty well for A and I, rain and play. The two vowel rule works pretty well for the E. The EE is almost always E sound, and the EA is almost always E sound, read. But you know that the past tense of read is what? Read. So there's an example when it doesn't work. Yesterday I read a book, but it keeps the same spelling. I've cut out receive, but that's okay. I fixed that. The word receive is correct. It's the EI, and the first vowel is E, so it's long, receive. But it does not always work. For example, the word way, that is the A sound, and so the EI doesn't always work for this long vowels. The I works only a little with IE only. Pie, die, tie. The O works well. The first O is always O sound, never ah sound. O, road, toe, show. Now, sometimes this OW does not work. Can you think of an example? Cow, and my name, Brown. So sometimes the OW doesn't work. The U for long vowels works well, but only with EU, glue and blue. Okay, the vowel plus E rule for long vowels, it works very well for all of them. A, take, E, recede, I, bike, O, U, rude, and cute. Now the one vowel short vowels works very well, okay? This rule says if you've got one vowel and a very short word, it's gonna be the short sound, ah. And here we have the same ah, but it's in front of an M. So it's gonna be nasal, in the nose, eh. It's the same ah, but you open your nose, ah, okay? Am, pet, bit, hot, nut. Now the one word stressed syllable with short vowels works well. This is when you have a long word. Capture, it's got two syllables. Settle, it works pretty well, but not always. Capture, that works well, ah. Settle, the stress is on the first vowel, so it's short sound, eh. Middle, stress on the first vowel, it's short, middle. Borrow, don't say borrow, it's not borrow, it's ba, borrow. Supper, supper. So all these words, it works, right? Capture, settle, borrow, supper. But these words break the rule. So this rule doesn't always work. For example, this is not radio, this is radio. And this is not evil, it's evil, evil. And this is not pilot, this is pilot, pilot. And this is not open, this is open. And this is not supper, this is supper, but this is super, okay? So try to, just these words here. Most words will follow the rule. All right, let's continue. Now we're going to study the O sound, long O sound. Let's go here. We have go. Please repeat. Go. So. No. Bonus. Focus. Hotel. Robot. Total. Omit. Now we have this word, and many people pronounce this wrong. It's tomato, 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 potato, potato, banjo, banjo, piano, piano. All right, let's continue. Here you have the O. E at the end. If you have an E at the end of the word, it's always going to be O sound. Bone, please repeat. Bone. Hose. Robe. Alone. Grove. Code. Joke. Road. Awoke. Phone. Cone. Notice my lips are moving, okay? Alone, cone, robe. Now don't say alone, con, ron, okay? That's not English. English is not con, it's cone, lone, all right? All right, let's continue. Here we are, rope. Okay, get your moving mouth. Oh, rope. Broke. It's O. O. Scope. Cope. Now this is before the L, and I don't think this is O. I think this is O. O. Mole. Mole. Rose. Choke. Slope. Dome. Mope. Tone. Chose. Smoke. Okay, I'll stop there. Now we have the OA sounds. All the OAs are O. Ready? Oak, that's a type of tree. Loaf, that's a big bread. Cloak, that is a coat. Oat, loan, coach. Now remember to be moving, a moving O sound. O, all right? Coal, road, float, coat, Rome, toast. Okay, let's go down to the OW. Now I told you that this doesn't always work, like cow and brown, but many times it does. Ready? Please repeat. Bow, flow, fellow, row, glow, follow, low, grow, hollow, mow, know, pillow, own, show, window, toe, slow, yellow. All right, now finally we have the OE, and these are all O. Toe, foe, foe means enemy. Techie, hoe, doe. A doe is a female deer. do. All right. That practice is good to help you just put in your mind repeat those sounds so you can remember their pronunciations. Now, this is the last thing we're going to study today. We've done a lot of review, and pretty soon you're going to have a check with me on Zoom or Google Meet, and we're going to have to talk about your vowel sounds and how you're doing. So that's person to person. I'm going to meet with each student personally. And so it's very important that you work on this. Okay, now we're going to work on the short O sounds, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of homework to do. Bob. Okay, this is the short O. Remember, short O is ah, ah, ah. Let me write that right on the paper. Ah. Do you see that Japanese ah? Okay, that's ah. So Bob would be ba. Let's put that in kana, katakana. There you go. So that word Bob is not bobu, it's Bob. Okay? Bob. Please repeat. Rob. Job. Cod. Cod is a fish. It means tara. Nod. Nod means do your head like this. Nod your head. Odd. Long. Wrong. These are all ah sound. Wrong. Lost. Cost. Now many of you say cost. It cost $3. But it's not. We would say it cost $3. Dog. This is not dog. It's dog. Frog. Blog. Box. Not books. Box. Hop. Pot. Top. Got. Hot. Lot. Not. Pot. Rock. Sock. Do you see these CK? Rock. Sock. Do you see the SS? Boss. Loss. Forgot. Okay, the stress is on got, so it's short. Forgot. The stress is on the O. Hostage. Stress is on the O. Crockery. Stress is on the O. Unstoppable. Stress is on the O. Shocking. Just a minute. Okay. Now here's your homework. I'm not going to take this homework, but I'm going to give you the answers next week. And I want you to do a good job and do this homework. Please do it. I want you to underline, this is MS Word, underline all of the words with the ah sound, okay? Let me do an example for you here. Okay, ah sound, okay, I, no, saw, yes, that's gonna be ah. So I'm gonna underline it. TOM, is that an ah sound? Yes, it's single letter and it's a short word, so it's short O. Tom. At, no. The, no. Hot, yes. Hotel, no. So you can see the answer is saw, Tom, and hot. So I want you to do that for all of these for homework. Do not send this to me, but keep it, and next week I will give you the answer. But please do it because you're going to have a quiz on it next week, and I want you to understand it. This is called short O words. I'll put a name on it. Day 6 short O words from Google Classroom, and please do this homework. Okay. Okay. So you have classwork now. Classwork, you're supposed to do the intonation practice for the wedding vowel and send that to me today before class is over. Okay, I made a mistake earlier. I said send it before class is over at 12:40. That's a mistake. This class starts at 1:30 and class is over at 3:05. So send the intonation practice, day 6, practice intonation. Send that to me today before 3:05, which is when class is over. And then do your homework. And your homework is your short O sound, day 6, short O. And I want you to underline all the ah words in those sentences. And then do not send that to me. Just keep it, and I'll give you the answers next week. All right. Thank you very much. I'm a Christian pastor, and I pray for many people. May God bless you. May he give you a good week. I hope that you have a wonderful week and that you're learning well. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Goodbye, everybody.